Hello, today is July 7th, 2018. I had no call for Friday. There was a favorable jobs report and the market had a good rally. It used to be a favorable jobs report would be considered justification for increasing interest rates, and it usually led to a big drop. It just shows you how unpredictable market action can be when the jobs report's coming out. It's one of the two times I like to be flat. The other is when the FOMC makes an announcement. We rallied all day long. Couldn't close over any of these highs. Here's the high. It's a negative pattern, which is invalidated if we gap and promptly take out these highs. If we don't, we have some targets from the MEJT system. Early on, it said ultimately lower and higher prices would print. We got the higher ones. We haven't seen the lower ones. There's no time limit on the 2742.04, but usually you don't have to wait long. MEJT says this whole rally's false, gives us a target of 2744.81. Most likely by early Tuesday, and that's my call. Once again, if we gap sharply in the undesired direction, which is up, that's most likely out of reach. It isn't a prediction it won't print, just means the likelihood it won't goes up. The afternoon, the system marked this move as false and this drop is false. So we have lower targets. If we don't gap up, I think we'll go down. We really have to clear these highs to avoid seeing a significant drop. Now, what's interesting is that Monday is a pattern which usually rallies into the close. Tends to have an early high. Doesn't mean you won't gap down first. Tends to have an early high and close near the high of the day. So when it drops, it usually drops in a straight line. So what if this is right? And what's the justification for saying we can drop in a straight line after a move like this? Well, here's our count. We're going to start looking at this wave from right here. That's here. We have an A, B, C down. That's A. You have an A, you have a triangle. That's your B. And at the high, you can see how C equals A. So you've got a wave count that's compatible with this wave being over, and then you could have a wave C, which often is equal to A, which is pretty close to a 100 handle drop here. And if it's the right count, we don't know that with certainty yet. You could have a drop in a straight line on Monday. So Monday's open is going to be interesting. If we take out these highs, a lot of this analysis falls apart, and we should know that pretty much before the open. But if not, we have much lower targets and a wave count that's at least compatible with a straight line move down, and probably a very significant one. Waiting for Monday's open, and that's today's call.